if I could rewind the clock 2 months and not sell the KTM and not sell the Transalp and not have this, would I take that option? Yes, 100%. Okay, there we go. I've done it. We're on another 1290. I'm currently in Colwyn Bay, having just collected this from Colwyn Bay. No, it's all close, fair enough. Shall I jump on and we'll have a chat about why the hell 6 months ago I was talking about the Transalp that I just bought, and now I'm back on another 1290. Hike! 3 hours 10 minutes to get home. Righto, we're on standard suspension. Oh, just better. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So here we are again on another orange bike. Oh God, does it feel good to have this between my knees. For anyone that wants the backstory, go and look at some of my old videos, but it involved last year selling my KTM 1290 because, if I'm honest, I got overly nervous about KTM's financial situation, and one of the local dealers would close down. But I sold that and I traded the Transalp for a GS, which just cracking bike, didn't suit me. That's not what this is all about. So that was sold at the beginning of this year, and the intention was stick with the Transalp. It's all you need, and it is. And then of course I started looking, didn't I? I started looking, casually looking, thinking I'm not going to get another one. And of course the more you look, the more you, oh, that one's alright, oh, that one's alright. I think, like a lot of people, this surely can't be an experience that only I've had, where you and are about something, a bike that you've seen that seems to be a good price, you and are about it from like, oh no, come on, no, I shouldn't, blah blah blah. You finally go, yep, no, do you know what, I'm doing it. And you call up, no, it's sold. And you're gutted, absolutely gutted. Which kind of cemented it in my mind. I thought, yeah, I clearly do want one of these, don't I? So the hunt begins, and I saw this one, and it was on for very, what I would call very strong money. Now the issue is, I bought a brand new one for 14,200 with tech pack, brand new. I mean, that was silly money. They were practically giving them away at that point. It was a fairly limited time, but that's what KTM do, isn't it? So anyway, so of course I'm thinking about picking up second hand with depreciation comparable to that 14.2. Well, that was a bargain. Therefore, they just haven't depreciated anywhere near as much as what they, of course, would have if someone had paid RRP. So, like I say, I'm waffling about the price really. Let's forget the price. The price I've paid is a number that I'm happy with. And what's it got? Only got 180 miles on it when I picked it up. It's quickly going to be another 300 on it by the time I get 150 on it by the time I get home. We'll have clicked over 1,000 by the time I get home. But it has had I checked it, it has had all of its services. It's all up to date. Sold by Colwyn Bay, it's been serviced by Colwyn Bay, and I've just purchased it from Colwyn Bay. So that was a bit of a plus for me. How much does that matter? Nothing really, I suppose. It's got full KTM luggage. It's got an Arrow Sonora exhaust. It's got heated grips, and it's got crash bars. So, and the power parts seats, they're not heated though, they're just the standard seats. So I looked at the number and I thought, okay, well, I mean, the luggage, I might keep it, I can probably sell it, get some decent money for that. I can sell the crash bars, I could sell the exhaust, although I haven't just started it up and heard it on. I might be keeping it now, it does sound nice. I mean, obviously, as you can see, picked a cracking day to come and get it, didn't I? I booked the train on Sunday, then looked at the weather. Probably should have looked the other way around. Saw that it was wall-to-wall rain all day, and of course thought, it'll be alright. It'll pass. They always say it's going to rain all day. No, it's going to rain all day. Inevitably, on those days where you put off going out on the bike because it looks like it's forecast to rain all day, and then you find yourself sat in the garden with the sun out, thinking, well, where's that rain? Why didn't I go out on the bike? Well, today, I have gone out for the bike. It has rained. Never mind. I came up to see the bike on, it was a week ago today. Yeah, it was a week ago today. I live in Solihull, so Colwyn Bay is obviously 100, so it's a 300-mile round trip. But I came up on the Transalp, and it was a little bit of a speculative journey, really. There was all the way up. Colwyn Bay was kind of just a destination for a bike ride, and I'd happen to just have a look at a bike at the end of it. But it wasn't about just riding it. Jesus Christ. It wasn't about just riding it just to see the bike and then going home again. Came up and had a look at it, and it's got 800 miles on it. It's mint. It was always going to be mint, and that's what I've been looking for. I mean, obviously most of the naysayers on the internet are going to tell me that because I'm riding this home in the wet, it's going to disintegrate by the time I get home. I mean, God, don't say that, Darren. Don't curse it. Excuse me, this camera's getting absolutely drenched, isn't it? Oh well. I know that's just been a whole load of waffle. Not in the slightest bit interesting, but again, this is all for me. This is to look back on when I'm old and decrepit and I can't ride anymore. Right. Here's hoping this wireless key works and this filler cap works as well. Unleaded E10. Oh, there, look at that, it did. Okay, this is exciting, isn't it? I know how to make great content. This is Google's idea of the fastest route between Bridgnorth and Kidderminster. I don't think so. What are you doing? I don't know. 999. 1000. So for the first time in 3 years, this bike has now seen 4 digits on the odometer. I'm going to sink. I think I mentioned when I first pulled up, or certainly as I initially pulled away from the dealer, my big plan for this was the money I paid for it, take all the standard bits off. Oh wow, that's scratched up in it. And sell them to pull some money back. One of those included the Arrow Sonora. I'm going to call it Sonora exhaust. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that off. That sounds mint. Has that got the thing in it? I don't know if it has. Yeah, it's got the... Good. It's still got the baffling. That's just perfect for me, that is. It's road legal, but it sounds lovely. Absolutely lovely. I've been really lucky, actually. I mean, I got absolutely flipping soaked after I'd left on the road towards Chester. Biblical. But once I then headed down and towards Oswestry, it stopped completely, which is cool. And now we've got this. I thought I'd come the slightly more scenic, longer way through Kidderminster and Bridgnorth. I'm going to say, oh God, I'm chuffed a bit that I've got this. It's so nice. That engine is just, I just love it. God, I love my Transalp. Anyone that will listen, I'll bore anyone that will listen. When you get on this, it's just another level, isn't it? In terms of the refinement, which it should be. It's twice the price. You would expect it to be another level. I did pretty much about, 60, 70 miles with the top box open, with it pissing me rain. Miraculously, I don't know how, but it didn't get any water in it. It was just sat like that. What a dick. I'll come back to you at some other point. Probably tomorrow, Darren, or the day after, Darren. The next sunny day, Darren. We'll catch up with you again. What have I done? What am I doing with my life? I do not know. Catch you in a bit.